guys, it's Ruben887 here, and today I'm bringing you a video about today's updates and my opinion on them. So to start off, I want to say something that I think is very nice. I got Silverhawk boots now, and yeah, there's a bit of a story behind these boots for me, because you all know this guy with the raffle. I put like every ticket in the whole month on the boots and I didn't get them, but that brings me to the first update of today. That's this guy, Vic the Trader. And what you can basically do at this guy is you can trade your bonus XP. I don't know if I still have any. I'm not gonna do that. But you can trade your bonus XP, like in this skill or this skill, for credits. And yeah, with those credits you can buy stuff like prismatic stars, scalar outfits, golden parts, and on the others there is Silverhawk boots. So this guy stays here till the 5th of October, and you just basically have a week from now to get Silverhawk boots without having to do treasure hunts or anything, if you have enough bonus XP in your account. I think it's like 600k or 700k, I don't know. Maybe it's like 1 mil. But yeah, I think Silverhawk boots are worth it. I know it's very expensive to have them and like charge them every time, but if you just have them uncharged, they are pretty decent tribird boots. So if you then don't have the Feminine Sea Boots 4, it would be nice for DKs or something. And of course they give amazing agility XP if you charge them. So that was the first update. That's Vic the Trader, and now I'm gonna switch over to the RS page to talk to you about some other updates of today. Alright, here we are at the news page of this update, and I'm just gonna start at the top and I'm gonna talk over it. So we're gonna start with the patch week and period set. We're focusing on Rise of the 6. Alright, I thought it was pretty cool that they made Rise of the 6 like harder and like not so much for leechers. Because, yeah, it's just funny what they did. Like, players are no longer attributed kills or counted for rewards if they stand between the two entry barriers and do not participate in the fight. So that's basically against leeching. Because normally in a ROTS leech, someone just stands between the two barriers and they just don't do anything at all. And it just leech off them. Although I think there's still gonna be ROTS leeches, because you can just go in if there's like one brother left alive and just attack him once, if it really is like this. And then Kirill will no longer start his bombing run while he's on his platform and will no longer run back to his initial. I don't think if that affects anything at all. I don't see this doing anything at all. Then the range of Kirill's bombardment attack has been increased. That makes it harder indeed, because yeah, increased range on his bombardment. That's a pretty dangerous thing. And then the brothers can no longer enrage until Kirill has finished his bombing run. That actually makes it easier, I think, because yeah, if normally Kirill does his bombing run and there were brothers going enraged, that was pretty hard. And if that doesn't happen anymore, then it's pretty meh, I guess. Yeah, and then this is just, I don't know. I think this one really doesn't do much. And then the Shadow Realm mechanic, I don't know what happened. I see a lot of people raging about the Shadow Realm and getting insta-killed and everything. I think it's pretty funny to see everyone rage over this, but I have not yet seen this for myself. I don't do ROTS a lot. So yeah. Basically, Rise of the 6 became a little bit against leeching, I think, in this update, and a little bit harder. But that's all for Rise of the 6. So we go to the Nia updates, and there are pretty cool updates here. There's like the cooldown timer is now displayed on your action bar. It can be toggled off in the interface settings. That's okay, I guess. But the Beast of Burden familiars can now be filled directly from your bank. That's a pretty good update, because now you can have presets and summon your yak or something, and then you don't have to empty your inventory and first fill up a yak before you go to a bossing trip. You can just summon a yak, click your preset, and then fill it from your bank. That's a very good thing. Also, that brings me to the next one. The Enchanted Excalibur is now protected on death. That's also a very good one, because in the last, I think, 4 days, I had to run to that woman in Teverly to get my sword back like 6 times. So this is a pretty good update. And then gargoyles have been updated with improved graphics. I have not yet seen them, but they needed an update. So I'm pretty happy they did that. Let's see, this is not really something like... Also this one, players on your ignore list can no longer teleport you. Why would they? I don't see anything major like affecting in this one. I don't know. Click area on clan avatars has been reduced. This is a pretty good one, because if you're skilling for, let's say, at Siren Stones in the Elven City and you want to click on another rock and there's like 7 avatars, that's really annoying. Or when you do your divine locations and there are like 6 avatars as well. Though this is a pretty good one as well. And then I don't think, is there anything less? No, I don't think there's anything pretty cool in here left to say. So we're going to the pure resets, and I'm not gonna be doing much for the pure resets. The only thing I think is pretty good is you can ask Nasrod to never allow skill resets on your account. That's something that is pretty good, because if you get hacked or something, then the hacker would probably go to this guy and be like, "Hi, you have a 120 death cape. Now you have level 1 death again." And if you have asked him to never allow skill resets on your account, you're protected from that. So that's a pretty good feature that they did. Yeah, and then I think there's nothing more in here that is pretty cool. So I'm just gonna switch back to RuneScape real quick. Alright, so I'm back on my RuneScape screen right now. And there's one more thing that I want to talk to you about in this video. That's the update that was made to the new Slayer special challenge from the new Slayer Master, which you have to kill like every boss with debuffs. They have changed it now that you don't need to kill a Rexor in the challenge if you just want the comp requirement. And if you do the harder challenge with a Rexor in it, it's a trim wreck. So I think it's pretty cool, because I literally hate a Rexor. I hate doing the boss. I got some kills on him and he's not that hard to kill, but I just hate the boss. So for me to get that comp requirement now is like much more fun to do, because I don't have to do a boss that I don't like. So that's a nice thing to have right there. Well, something that's less nice, I guess, is if you go to the max guild, because I can show you the max guild real quick, because I'm maxed, as you've seen my Road to the Maxscape series. And the thing that I hate personally is that boss portal over there. It's now on Krill to Saroth, and that's because, yeah, you know, that's because Greater Demons. And they have patched it so that if you go to the portal, your kill count gets reset again. And I liked it when I didn't have to get kill count all the time, because I personally think that if you're maxed and you're a PVMer like me and you're maxed, that they would make it so that if you got kill count for at least 1,000 times in that dungeon, then if you finally max, you don't have to do that anymore. I pretty much liked it. But now that they fixed that, it's like, I have to kill everything again before I do something. So, I think I talked about some updates and changes today. I think I got like the most important ones in there. And yeah, I think I'm going to Zamrak now and I'm gonna stop recording. I'm planning to do a video later this week about me slaying. I actually have it recorded already, but I just have to upload it. But this is going up first. So I will see you again in that Slayer video, guys. So see you later.